It all began with a knock on my door that wasn't supposed to come. "Please, just let me stay for a moment," the stranger said, holding his side, blood seeping through his shirt. I froze. "What? Who are you?" I asked, wide-eyed. "I'm hurt. I just need a first aid kit, nothing else. Please," he whispered. I hesitated. My instincts screamed, "Call the cops." But something about his eyes made me pause. Pleading. Scared. Human. I'll get the kit," I said. As I turned on the news to drown my thoughts, the headline hit like thunder. "Breaking. A prisoner has escaped from the county jail. Authorities warn he may be armed and dangerous. If spotted, contact the police immediately." I rushed back. There he was, still waiting, but now suspicious. "What are you looking for?" I asked. "The kit first," he said. "Then I'll explain." Before I could process it all, my doorbell rang again. It was Melanie, my neighbor. "Hey, Lily," she smiled. "Do you have a blender I can borrow?" "Yes, yeah. 1 sec," I replied, forcing a smile while panic buzzed in my ears. "Oh, by the way," she added casually, "Mr. Gibbons said there might be a fugitive hiding around here." "Be careful," I laughed nervously. "Yeah, I heard it on TV, too." She glanced inside. I didn't signal for help. I couldn't. His eyes were still watching me, pleading. When she left, he whispered, "Thank you." "I should have called the police," I muttered, "but you didn't." And somehow, I couldn't even explain why. Later that evening, I found him in my kitchen, cooking. "You're seriously making dinner now?" I asked, incredulous. "I figured I'd thank you. You fed me kindness. Let me feed you a meal." The aroma filled the apartment. Garlic, herbs, pasta. It smelled like comfort. He spooned some toward me. "What is this, poisoned romance?" I joked nervously. He laughed. "Try it." I did. It was delicious. For a moment, I forgot I was sharing a meal with a fugitive. Later that night, under soft lighting and heavy silence, I dared to ask, "Did you hurt someone?" He shook his head. "Number. But I made mistakes. Big ones. I was just a kid when I got locked up. I lost everything. Freedom, time, family. I ran not to hide, but to breathe again." I swallowed hard. "You think I don't understand suffocation?" I said. "I work double shifts, live in this tiny apartment, and nobody's waiting for me at home. Every day feels like I'm disappearing." We sat there, quiet, together. Two people running from very different prisons. The next morning, I found him fixing my leaky sink. "I know I can't stay forever," he said, "but let me do something good while I'm here." "Okay," I replied, unsure whether I was giving permission or losing control. Days passed, and somehow I started to wait for him. I'd come home, and someone was there. Someone cooking, someone smiling, someone who saw me. "What if I ran with you?" I asked one night. He turned to me, his face serious. "Lily, I can't promise you safety or stability. I'm running. You deserve more than life on the run. I don't care. Just don't leave me in my cage." But reality knocked again, loud and brutal. My nosy neighbors saw him and recognized his face from the news. I knew she'd call the police. "We have to go," I told him, panicking. "No," he said. "I'm not dragging you into this any further." He surrendered. When the cops came, I stood frozen as he was handcuffed. "Did he hurt you, ma'am?" the officer asked. "No," I said quietly. "He healed me." Time passed. My apartment was quiet again, until one day I got a letter and a key. "Lily, I never told you, but I was part of a robbery crew. I never wanted the money. It was just a way to force change, to feel alive. But now I want you to have a new beginning. Sell the house. Take this key. It opens a small storage unit with what's left. Use it to start over. maybe even smile again. Yours? See, life carried on. I thought I'd never see him again. Until one afternoon at the mall, a stranger helped me with my bags. He was in a suit, clean, confident. "I know you," I said, barely breathing. It was him. "I'm free now," he said. "For real this time." We sat on the escalator, laughing about nothing and everything. "I have nothing figured out," I said. "Good," he replied. "Then we'll figure it out together." Love doesn't always come in shining armor. Sometimes it crashes through your window at night, bleeding, scared, and unexpected. But if it heals your wounds and gives you back your heartbeat, maybe that's the kind worth saving.